true. I purposefully make crazy faces and don't care if I don't look all like nice and fancy, or if the lady's not good or whatever. I don't care. Because you know what? If you were here or you were my friend or you were my housemate, this is what it would look like. So, true. I purposefully make crazy faces. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So meta. Crazy. Okay, and so it is pretty jerky. Huh, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna mute and go listen to it. So what I'm attempting here is people are always saying, just show us what you do, Heather. What do you do? And I get tired of all the words and having to explain it or having to show it, in person. So what the fuck? I've got this toy here that works amazing and does incredible things, and you know it's higher quality than a lot of shit that you had to get professionally done back in the day, like the 90s. Maybe even the early 2000s. No, definitely even the early 2000s. Basically, yeah, never mind. So yeah, I have to start getting the things out of my head because they get buried in there, like a messy room. It just keeps piling up. And so I need to make the opportunities available to speak things out loud while they're in my head. Not and because there's no one here to irritate with all my talking. There's no one here who has to listen or has to like respond or anything like that. And I know that what I'm doing and today is cool and is important, and I had to learn how. And if people have never learned how, then how can we expect them to know? God damn it. My water. Where did I set my water down? All right, I'm getting pretty hungry. I definitely need to go eat something more than a PB&J. Ooh, look at this present. I had an orange from the fun time yesterday where my friend and I played a really fun game, and we brought 10 other ladies over to play. And my friend, she like led it and told everybody what to do and what was happening, and then she said all the stuff, and she like, yeah, uh anyway, it was fun. And yeah, I like seeing people like kind of have aha moments, and kind of like, I don't know. That's done. I'm all done now. Anyway, this was in a gift bag that I put them together. I only dreamed them up, and I put them together. And I need to kind of like think about all the things that I want to say about her event, but I can't worry about if I say it nice enough or not, because I just need to get it out of my head. And this isn't really for her. This is more for me, because I got to, like, I got to put my business hat on. And my business hat has to be like pretty firm and talk about stuff that I know that lots of my friends don't know yet, because they never did all the things that I did. They never worked for all the companies and figured and started companies, and they never done those things, but I have. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you the things that I learned there and that I taught lots of other people. I mean, I was a trainer, and I developed training, and I developed like event outlines, and made it easy for it to be repetitive and to be training other people. And I learned how to tell people how to do things with and where to do without them getting all mad at me. And so I can practice, but right now I got to be firm, Heather, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go. Oh, the sun came out. The sun came out. Okay, I'm gonna go outside for a little bit,
put my feet back in the grass and feel the sun, and I'm wearing my robe, and so I'm gonna face away from the house so that in case my housemate looks out the window, he doesn't see nothing, and I'm gonna get some sun on my boobies and my tummy. Cause you know what? That actually is really good for you. And put my feet in the grass. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. And I need to come back with some food because I'm hungry. And but you know, this is important, and I'm pretty sure this gets turned around when in the video. But anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back. So the sun went away really fast, but I did go outside and you know, thought about being up there for a little bit, but decided to come back in. And I'm going to set this up where, you know, I don't actually want to be on camera that much. Oh, you know what, Norman? You should be where can be seen. Let's just move this forward just for now, you know, just for this. Okay. So can we see Norman there? Oh, this one. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. There's Norman. There's Norman. Hi, cutie. We could probably set you up on a seat, but I don't know. I got you simple. Okay. Okay, Norman. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, why don't I put some of the stuffies up there too? That's cute. I like the stuffies up there. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? Where's all the stuffies? Okay, so at some point I might actually put this on to go outside because I don't really like getting my robe dirty, and this is actually I know won't like show my boobies off accidentally. All right, you guys, come on up here. Okay, so she doesn't have a name yet. Okay, I'm going to set up. I have to get little stands so that you guys can sit real cute. Okay, so here we got Sherbet. Okay, you know what? How about this? You come up here. There we go. Sherbet, Sherbet, and Swirl. Swirl. I'm Swirl and I'm Sherbet. Okay, well, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna have to make you look different in order to tell the difference, okay? Okay. So this one doesn't have a name because she doesn't have her forever home yet. She's been set aside for someone in particular, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that's how it works out. And then this one also doesn't have a forever home yet. So if the name they gave it was Raina, I mean that's cool, but I don't know. Whoever's home this goes to, that's who gets the name. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to getting my food. At least I got it figured out while I was down there. That's a win. Yeah. I'm having lots of good ideas. I think it's funny how my neck can look like an old lady depending on what angle. Anyway. Okay, so my friend Laura, she asked me a question. Oh, that's right. I don't even need to be on here. The other day when we were talking, she said, you know what? It sounds like you're doing an awful lot of stuff for other people's and wondering how much you're doing for yourself. This is a this is a guy that I got from my little buddy Dylan, but Dylan was like, yeah, I don't love it. I was like, all right, he'll go live with somebody else. Let's see if we oh no, he's not gonna get all the way through. That's right. We just have so many. Maybe we should have different guys at different times. How about that? Okay, how about no, let's leave it at that. This is the oh Hugh, you're not in there. Okay, if we once we get Hugh in here, then we got just a whole cuddle crew. The OG. Well, I'm sorry, you're not really OG, but you could be in there. The OG cuddle crew. These guys have been snuggle ambassadors for multiple cuddle parties, Cuddles 101 workshops. I think this guy's been to at least one or two. Norman doesn't typically come out except for in private occasions because he's very special. Brian and I. So, okay, let's have to go get food. All right, I know I keep getting distracted, but I was just thinking about my cutie pie. That's just my daughter, Ainsley. Do we look alike yet? I don't know. I think she looks a lot like her dad. I think those are her dad's eyes, and she's got a little more his smile. Anyway, so that's her last Christmas, so 20 years old. And then this is her itty bitty baby. She's playing with a pink flower. We used to go to J.C. Penney or Sears or something, ever so often, get her shots professional done because it was fun. So anyhow, I've been thinking about my belly, and it's pretty amazing that my belly like grew this. It grew this from a couple sales, like fun time with her daddy, and then a couple sales started like hanging out and doing stuff together and growing some more sales, and then they become this, and then after 20 years become that. Oh my god, look how pretty, how pretty. Oh my god, I've all these really gorgeous photos of her too, like all this stuff. But anyway, I just see it super cute. It says sweet you. There's more to it, but it's just that's what you see. And then I love these little guys up here. That's something her and her sweetie collect. And now, and I have one too. She gave me one. So anyway, I was thinking about my belly, and yeah, of course I don't want to show it because it's like blah, 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 blah. I don't love my belly. Oh, this stripe's so big. But then I started to think about it and went, okay. So not only did I make this in there, I made this in there, so my skin got stretched out. That just happens. And then I got stressed out, and I don't eat so good. But and so that kind of makes some of that show up. I don't exercise enough. And by exercise, I mean like walk and do my stretches. Like I really feel like if I start doing my stretches every day, you know what? That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to just do my stretches, at least 3 times a week to start with, but 5, and I celebrate with some more. Just that, and try to do my walking, which I should do anyway, and you see what happens. I'll go weigh myself and I do my measurements today, because then I see. Yeah. I might be cheating a little bit because my period just ended, so I might still be a little bloaty. So so then we lose some some puffiness in a couple weeks, just naturally because it won't be my period. It's okay. It'll feel like a big win. Okay, food. Okay, I'm back and I got some food. I got some sunshine, but since I put this on, it was kind of hard to just get sun on my boobs, so I only took it off for a couple minutes. I gotta talk to the neighbor. They're way too worried about their dogs. Dogs don't bother me anywhere near as much as they seem to think they do. They pop out instantly and take them in. And I'm like, what are they watching for me? I mean, God. Okay, so anyway, I need to go eat. I think I'll mostly mute, but do have stuff I want to say, so I just have to keep giving myself permission to maybe I won't mute. Maybe I'll just edit out the really loud noises. Okay. I was playing with my clothes earlier and I figured out some fun new ways to wear some pants. Gonna wear them like a dress if I can figure it out. We'll see. I got a timer because I'm gonna have a call from my doctor in 40. Well, not my doctor, but one of my healthcare team. It's 1:05. That's at 2:00. So I need to be prepared for at least a half an hour at 2:00. No more trips outside for a visit with the best. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need a little hook to hang my face mask on. Need a better organization system over here. Okay, I'm not making all the best food choices, but I'm also not gonna be hard on myself about it. I got to be really nice to myself. I got all kinds of ways to do that. Okay, just turn you guys off. I'm not coming back to anytime soon. Bye-bye. I made up a song about electricity earlier. Food first. This next. Food. Let's put the sheets down. I don't want any dirty feet on my sheets. That makes me really mad. Really mad. But now I know I don't have to be mad about it because I have a washing machine. When they get dirty, we can just change them. And it's really no big deal at all. Oh, I'm gonna put my toe socks back on because they make me laugh. I hope they're warm enough though. I hope they're warm enough. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Oh, I forgot the sauce. Okay, I gotta go get some Taco Bell sauce. This is my favorite thing with Taco Bell sauce. I'll go get it. Can't eat without it. I hope it's not gonna get cold. I don't think it will. It'll be fine. Okay. Maybe I will just turn the heater on too. Put it closer to the bed. Hey, R2 air unit, let's turn you a little bit. Hey, dirty towel, let's put you over there. Hey, heater, let's put you right here and let me move the chair out of the way. Okay. Oh my God, my room is the best room ever. No annoying little brothers ever come barging in. All people come by invitation and rarely by surprise. I like it that way. But maybe someday I'll like it when people stop by unannounced. I'm pretty sure the reason I don't like surprises like visitors like that is I'm gonna need a blanket for my legs. Oh, I'm gonna get my blue blanket. Blue blanket. Oh shit, where? Okay, I think I put it. I think I put it away somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it later. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I definitely need to warm it up because I need to get all warm and cozy, and I need to lay on the flat couch. And oh shit, I need that pillow too. Okay, almost ready. Almost ready. Okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. Now, okay. I have a transformer room. You know, like do other people have transformer rooms? If you don't, why not? Oh, hi guys, you want to see? There we go. See you better. Okay. So yeah, we have a transformer room, and if you don't, I highly suggest it. Basically, that just means that you can easily change your room to do different stuff and feel different. Cause you should have it set up one way for friends visiting, and you should have it another way for like nighttime. And in this case, nighttime with my sweetie, cause he comes home. And okay, oh, I love this blanket. I love it. I think I think I got this at Goodwill. We might have bought it at Ross, but I don't know. I don't remember for sure. Okay, time to eat. Time to eat. I don't want my food to get cold. And a fuzzy blanket like this, I actually don't need the fuzzy socks. God. I'm still sorry for the loud noises. Excuse me. Anything warm still, please? I almost need a microwave in my room again. I mean, that's okay. I would wish I was warmer, but it's my own damn fault. So anyhow, earlier today, I was thinking about electricity. Forgot a napkin. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I just wipe it on my shirt. My shirt needs to be washed anyway. It's not a big of a deal. I mean, Jesus, I've got a washing machine for fuck's sake. Okay, let's have some chips. Stop there yapping. Got some toe tapping over here. I really like what I'm eating. Except the chips are a little bit stale, and that bums me out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm. Okay. So what I was just thinking about is I was thinking about how in March of 2020, I took a long drive and found a spot out in the woods, happened to be a clear cut, which I actually found to be very poetic. Anyhow, my dog Aloha and I walked out to a clear cut and we found a spot where I didn't think anybody could see me from the road, and I was pretty sure that I'd be able to see or hear if they were coming up. And so it actually was pretty cool. It was a clear cut because there was good visibility, you know. So anyhow, there's Aloha and I were hanging out, and the sun comes out, and I take some videos, and I'm like, I'm gonna show these to my lover, cause he's gonna think it's really sexy. But also, it was fun for me. And, depending on the camera angle, I actually looked pretty fucking great. I mean, yeah, I think what I was saying there, what made it look like things were not so good, was I was super tired, and it had been like I had to like, yeah, man, I had a lot of momentum. And when you're on a barge, if you're a barge on the water, and you might be not going very fast, but you got some momentum. Doesn't take a lot to keep you going, but it takes a lot to stop you. Okay, I'm gonna keep making bites. Also, gotta tell stories. I gotta tell stories, okay? I guess I gotta quit worrying about the loud noises. I know it's kind of irritating, but there's only so much I can do. The sound system's not perfect, and I have to take a pause every time I make a loud sound. And Jesus Christ, I'll never get the fucking story out. So just whatever. Okay. Don't hustle, chill. Gonna make this energy for us. Taco on top. The other reason I need a microwave is in my room. I don't really like eating all of it one go, but I also don't like this kind of thing cold. And it's annoying to go eat too small amounts, but it's also, I guess, an exercise opportunity. I just have a hard time remembering to go eat, especially on days that I take Adderall. But if I eat at least a banana or a piece of almond butter toast or something, if I eat just at least a little bit of something like protein with protein, um, I don't. My heart never races. That happens once in a while, not enough to be a concern, but it's something I need to watch out for. And so as long as I eat before I take it, I do not get a racing heart. And also, my appetite is less affected if I eat a little something first. Otherwise, it's really hard for me to remember to eat. Okay, I'm almost done with the best parts, and I'll just let the rest go. I love my life right now. I love my life. Maybe I should put the blinds back up since I'm not gonna be naked anytime soon. Hey, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right. Okay, I'm all done. I can't do anymore. All done. All done. All done. Okay. I don't have to eat or bite. And it's okay. There's no chickens to eat it. That's ideal, but far too much work for too little benefit. Okay. Put this noisy stuff on. I remember I have some other snacks and I don't want to eat the pudding when it gets too cold. Okay. I'm gonna have some bean sprouts. Gonna have some bean sprouts. Okay. That my friends made over there. I think it was Paige who grew them, but Ayana and Tom are the ones who gave them to me. Oh my God, aren't they such the prettiest thing? I hope they show up. I can't tell it's showing up. Yeah, maybe okay. I change it now. Okay, so this is what I'll do. Okay, I have so many cool stickers that I gotta put them. Okay. That's funny. That looks like a smile face, but that is not what is on that. It's a computer case, and it's actually a little critter. Oh, is it a salamander? Oh my gosh. I had this puzzle once. Yeah, but I see it's a salamander. I had this puzzle once, and all the puzzle pieces were salamanders, and it was a set of lips. So let's see if we can make the smile again. So that, or maybe you know what? Somebody just rewind it to wherever it looks like that, and remake the smile, or something like that, right? Or I see the. Okay, I can't put it right. So just what you know. Anyway. Yeah, oh no, it's even better now. Look at that. Okay, now there's an eyeball right there on the smile. So just goes to show, this looks like a smile. And you're like, that is so definitely a smile. There is absolutely no doubt whatsoever that that is a smile. But then I take this off and it's a salamander. I mean, doesn't that kind of blow your mind? I mean, when else might that be true? When might you think that you have vacuumed up a baby mouse, and it actually turns out to be a plastic stegosaurus? Like, you know what? Actually, I think happens like kind of a lot. You just don't realize it. Okay, I'm gonna have some more sprouts. Gonna have some more sprouts. I always liked them a lot. Oh, I got to see the smiles. I'm gonna feed them to the smile. Oh, by the way, this was body paint from yesterday, the body of the goddess, and it says confidence. Just you know where it goes. Hang on, I'm gonna eat some more of this. So it's been one of my favorite foods. Here's real easy to make, real easy to grow these things. But
just never have. So maybe it's time to do it now. Oh, maybe I can, get everybody kind of eating sprouts. Maybe I make some sprouts, and then maybe some other people want to grow some sprouts, and maybe that's what we do. Let's all make sprouts. Okay. These are so good. I need some sprouts. I need to make some sprouts. I need to grow some sprouts. Oh my God, this is so super fun. Okay, I gotta pull them away. Those are so much super better than the ones buying in the store. Last time I bought them in the store, they were moldy. Oh, so sad. So sad. Okay. I should just start bringing up an ice pack with my pudding in it, because then it'll be cold until anytime I want it. I'm so silly. Why don't I bring an ice pack? I have my salami sitting here. I got my pudding. Right, those are too cold. Why don't I bring my lunch bag? I don't know how to go back downstairs. I mean, why don't I just pack a lunch like I used to when I went to work? I mean, for fuck's sake, pack a fucking lunch. I'm building an empire from my bedroom and my mobile offices, which is anywhere I want to be, and have my office stuff with me. You know what? I think if people could have more flexible schedules, and if they got the fuck out of their houses and brought their business stuff with them and did it at the park or somewhere else outside of their house, maybe in a park, maybe at a lunch place sitting outside at the quiet tables. I don't know, there's lots of places to have an office. All kind of depends on what you need at the time and what you have available. I like thinking about spreadsheets. And I just thought of one. I was coming over here for my pen and I don't know where it went. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and see if I'll find my pen. It's so cool. I don't have to get all bundled up to go to the bathroom. All I gotta do is put some socks on just cause I don't like my feet to getting cold at all. Sunshine in the bathroom. Sunshine in the bathroom. Looking for a pen. There's a pink one, that's not what I want. I guess it can come in handy though. Where did my pen go? There's one. What if I just get another one too, so that when I lose it,
stopped putting them in places that are easy to find. I think I was gonna.
My monkey's coming and going. Keeps coming and going. Oh boy. Got about 20 minutes. I can turn this light off. I don't need it.
Make sure this is fully on. No, not auto. Okay, I'm back into bed. I want to feel the right wall lying down. I guess I just need one of those pens that can write lying down. So earlier I was thinking about how all of these folks I know who lead other folks in a variety of ways, a lot of us aren't actually doing the practices that we tell other people they should do. And or we do them so extreme that it's like just too much. Tom's office needs to move out onto the deck. Okay, wait, is this mine? No, that's house meeting. Okay, that is not what I'm trying to. Oh, this is. Oh, please tell me that my flags. Yay, my flags are in there. Yay, my flags are in there. Yay. Okay, where am I gonna put Iona? Because I think I need more writing. I wonder if I'm supposed to have a other note. I don't want to have separate note. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going from here, I guess. Okay. So case study, Tom and I. Simplify and conserve resources. Resources of energy, time, attention, currency, creativity. Yeah, what if fans learned how to volunteer? Okay, so a lot of folks seem to have trouble. Oh, so if they're not doing their practices that they tell others to do, then they're not embodying their practices. They're just like teaching from their memory and intellect. And if you are consistently practicing it, it comes through. So I see some themes for Tom and Ayana. And again, this is a case study, and anytime I use their name or business or whatever as a example, it's just an illustration, and I'm also bringing in details from other conversations I've had with other entrepreneurs, so it becomes a fuller picture. It's just that Tom and Ayana were the springboard to start from. Got it? Okay. Keep remembering anytime. Yeah, keep remembering that not everything directly relates to Tom and Ayana. It's just, again, I think that's where I don't know, a lot of people get upset about that sort of stuff. You said I did this and I didn't. Well, that's right, because never mind. I'm getting stuck in the defensiveness. Okay. So, all right. So simplify is done through prioritization, extreme responsibility, or radical responsibility for your choices. Receiving is a gift. When you don't allow yourself to receive, you are blocking the flow of abundance. Okay, my intention this week is to find a way to be with the energy that leads to my picking, so that I can clear it and ideally heal most of them by Sunday, when I want to go to the Beltane celebration at Fernhill. I should probably try to remember to share that dance Beltane in the group. Yeah, I could also share ideas for dress up. When is my alarm gonna go off? Or did I forget to set it? No, it's gonna go off in 1 minute. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha! I had it perfectly timed for my attention. Okay, so now let's put it at 1:50. Okay, and I think I will keep recording. So what that means is, oh shoot, I don't have my. Oh, I haven't been on my computer, so I bet
the battery is plenty high. Let's see. Oh, actually, she always calls me on the phone. It doesn't matter. She calls me on the phone. Okay. All right. So let's get my notes. That's what I do. I'm gonna look for my notes. Like, where do I keep the notes with her? I think they need to be.
I just have to have multiple notebooks. There's no way I can have them all in one unless it's a gargantuan notebook. I guess I can do that. Maybe I just need to get a bigger fucking notebook. or an expandable one. That's right, I have an expandable notebook. That's what I should be using because office supplies are really fun. They are no longer in short supply. That means I get to go to Goodwill and see if I can find some more really cool notebooks that are affordable. Okay, look, this one has a ton of space. This is what I should be using. Oh my gosh, it's so silly. Okay, so my red ones will be home. My blue one will be other stuff. And I bet it'll get used up roughly the same pace. And, oh, here we go. I already have the notebook all set up with the tabs and the labels. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, cool. Add paper as we go. I no longer need to economize, and then I also can take stuff out if it's in the wrong notebook. Sweet. Okay, this is all home and with my baby. That is all home and journal and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's the change. This doesn't have journal in it no more. Well, it will, but okay. Gonna be fine. Where are my little tabs? Where are my little sticky notes? Are what I want in my little sticky notes. Where are my little sticky notes? Are they in my notebook? I have the bright green ones. That's pretty cool. Did I get a second pen? Oh, I know I have one in there. Okay, cool. Tabbies, organization. I gotta get the organization figured out. Okay. Okay. Here's a chocolate. Oh, ooh, I haven't. I'm so proud of myself for staying home. It would have been ridiculous if I had gone out this afternoon. But you know what? I'm still gonna look at the app because I kind of want them to think I would have worked. I bet it wouldn't have been that. I bet it wouldn't have been busy enough to make it worth it. Yeah. Okay. That is done. I am done looking at you. All right, it's almost 1:50, so now I gotta. That's right. She calls me. I don't need to go looking for anything. That's right. Coo coo coo. Oh no, I think I should try to take you on my computer. Set timers for warnings for things. Okay. In bed. I have lap desk, buy nothing, computer, bought for $300 from a friend who needed to upgrade his computer. So this is cool. Blankie, probably from Goodwill. I think this is buy nothing. This is just some old shirt. This is not a real tattoo, but I think it's pretty. I like how colorful it is. Anyway, This is how easy it is to have an office and to build an empire from bed. I think we all can build empires from bed if we wanted to, or from walking. And then, yeah, you just it doesn't have to be someone else's dream. Like fuck that shit. If we all started living our own dreams, can you imagine? I mean, things would be so different. These are representative. God damn it. These are representative of chakras. There's different colors for each one. Root chakra, where your like big fears and foundational stuff is. Heart chakra, pretty sure I got that one right. Oh, maybe is this throat? I don't know. I guess I forget. Sacral. I don't know. Anyway, don't trust me. Some art I made. Some art my friend Corinne made. A concert poster from my sweetie's favorite band, and another piece of art my friend Corinne made. If that's showing the trees, that's something my friend Tom made. I hope that showed the trees. Okay, so actually don't really want it on me. So I was telling a story. Oh, yeah, I guess I just sometime have to come back to that. Ugh, I gotta clean some shit off. My iCloud is almost full again. But I have been doing a lot of editing, and I'm sure I haven't deleted everything I need to. And I think the shit in the trash on my computer still stays. It does. Okay, the space is freed immediately. Okay, we're clearing. Okay, let's see. I want to see how much I have. Why it says upgrade your storage. It doesn't give you. It doesn't say clear some stuff out. Okay, let's see. What do I got? I also just need to switch to a different iCloud, honestly, for so that I get my personal stuff back. Oh my god, I'm back to 199.3. Okay. So I'm gonna remove the trash on the computer. Empty trash. Hmm. It's taking a while. It got stuck. Thing I've noticed, I don't think it's immediate, and it claims that it is. So I think that's annoying. Yeah, okay, let's see. I wonder if I probably have trash on my phone too. Let's go to trash here. Oh yeah, there's a lot in here. Okay, let's clear. And they make me, I think they make it so hard because they want you to buy more storage instead of take a couple of minutes and free some storage up. Fucking Apple, fucking assholes. I mean, I know that people can think for themselves too, but still, you're taking advantage of them by not even telling them it's a fucking option. So annoying.
Okay, hey, I got a couple minutes. Let's look at my crypto. I need to do some research. I need to figure out. Okay, down a little bit. Ah, a little bit down, but you know what? That's okay. You know what? That just happens. And I keep forgetting to go. Shit, I actually really should spend some time figuring out what price I would want it to say, hey, let's buy some Dan. Okay. Ooh, fucking shit. Okay, I need to set some. I need to buy some more. Whoa. Yeah, I need to buy some more while it is down. Okay. Oh my God, Bitcoin's back down to 62. Okay, I got to do some research. I got to do some research. Okay. Time for budgeting and crypto. I need to free up some time for budgeting. And it is an Earth Day. It's a good day to do that kind of stuff. Buy orders. You know what? I consider that to be work. I don't have to go to the store. And I have been able to simplify my thoughts a lot just by giving my brain a break and not continuing to work, 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 and have some fun and to just like let the ideas float to the surface. Nope, nope, good. Ooh, I don't have to send an invoice to that lady because she canceled her sit, which I'm actually really happy about because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have felt like it was as much as I was working. The dog is really high maintenance. All right, I'm gonna delete a driving shift because that can go to hell. That driving shift. Okay, I will have to do the grocery shopping at some point. Some point. I'm gonna wanna take a shower at some point. Some point. Now that it is 2 o'clock, I do need to start getting myself organized so that I will get things done before my sweetheart is home. I've had a really good day so far. I really like the kind of stuff I can do when I'm chilling out at home instead of forcing myself to go to fucking office and work for somebody else. This is the work I want to do. This is the work I want to do. Okay, what is this? What is this section? All right, I think I'm gonna have to put uh, inspirations at the back, and that's gonna be like Beth. I'm gonna put Beth down. Okay. And every time they change their motherfucking locations of everything on Apple's devices, they don't update the directions on how to fucking do it. Annoying. About this Mac, then storage. Maybe that's it. Okay, yep. There we go. Interesting. Looks like I'm only using half on the actual computer. I think it's annoying it didn't just ask me
Oh, I forgot to look over there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't think iMovie is any good anymore. Let's take that off. Okay, how do we option delete? Oh, okay. Delete. I'm doing little quickie things that I can do while I wait for somebody to call me. Oh, I definitely do not want Microsoft Outlook on here. I hate Microsoft Outlook. Come on, will you please stop? I wonder if these things are also on that computer. I hope not. I'd be fucking annoyed if I have to delete them separately. Oh, used to that. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's do this. Microsoft Word. No. Excel and PowerPoint. Let's delete those. Photos. I am not using OneNote except. Oh shoot! Did it still go to my? Okay, wait. I gotta find my FaceTime. Hold on. FaceTime. Okay. Okay.
We're not doing FaceTime phone.
Oh, it's phone only. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, okay, cool. Then great.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we'll just go over the menstrual cycle analysis, and I am happy to see your cycle lengthened to 27 days, which is great. And today you have a little bit of red.
No, yeah, it's actually it was just a little bit of red this morning. And now, yeah, I just got up and changed my pad just a little bit ago, and there was like barely anything left. Like I get maybe I would consider more like spotting at this point, and it's just like brown, a little bit of tan brown when I'm wiping, basically.
Okay.
Like not much.
So yeah. Just to be sure, let's wait on the steaming until tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I would go ahead and do a steam with the same herbs, the hemostatic one. And I think steaming right after you're done bleeding is going to set you up for less cramps next cycle. So the brown, just a reminder, is older blood that wasn't efficiently cleansed by the uterus. So the start brown was from last period.
Right.
And then the end brown is the stuff that your uterus took a little bit longer this round to get out. And so if you steam, I read this morning that we play it super safe.
Yep.
And just wait one more day.
Okay.
To make sure there's no more pink or red. And then you can steam tomorrow, and that will help with whatever residual is kind of lingering in there. It may get a little more spotting after that. Brown, likely would be brown. So let me know if that happens, and nothing to worry about. And then also I was reading you had some headaches and some cramps. So the headaches are interesting. What part of the head?
Well, it was basically in two different places, and I think the origination point was taking turns. A lot of it was at the base of my skull. Probably kind of tension headache ish, I guess. I'm thankfully don't have it right now, so I'm not remembering the descriptive words so well. But that the base of my skull was like the biggest area, and then also frequently would be really bad would be towards the front of my head, and that's usually the area would throb if I moved too quickly or I don't know, just put my head lower or whatever. So I really thought about my water. I'm like, I know that I drank a lot. I didn't track it so well, but I know that I was going through bottle. I use it and put it in bottles so that I really do kind of have some sense of how much I drank by how many bottles I empty.
Right.
And so I don't think it was just I don't think it was just dehydration. It didn't seem like, and there didn't seem like there was other things that kind of lead to, I don't know. I don't know where the headaches came from.
Yeah. So, and you don't have to. So let me ask you this, which seems unrelated, but it's not. What was your digestion doing during your period?
Oh, I did get some bloaty. Where I was like, why is my stomach hurting?
Yeah. So, so bloating. What about stools?
Yeah, I've had loose stools. Today in particular, I noticed it. I'm pretty sure I put it in another day. Do you need to know it, like specifically days?
Was it during the period or
Yeah.
before the period? Okay, that's fine.
During. Okay.
Okay. I'll just write that another period day. Sometimes the frontal headaches are related to the digestion. That's why I asked that. Like,
okay.
You can diagnose some things based on the location of the headache.
Mm-hmm.
The back of the head, sometimes it's eyes, sometimes it's hormonal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the front, the forehead area is usually related to digestion. So,
okay.
How was your diet during your period and right before?
Well, I think partly why my memory is having such a really hard time coming up is because I'm really fried. So I just wanted to let you know that that's why I'm having a hard time. But I think because my digestion, because I did have bloating, it was unusual, and just it just felt like this whole period was really hard. It makes sense that something was impacting me, but at this state, like there was nothing. I didn't go eat pizza, for example, or I didn't have gluten. I didn't. It's been real low dairy, for example, like real minimal. Not a ton of salt.
What about protein?
I will say, I think my partner and I keep talking about it. We're pretty sure we're giving ourselves too little protein. Yeah, so it's an area of focus, but we're bad about it right now.
All right. So that would sort of lead to some blood deficiency, but in the blood deficiency indicators on the sheet, you didn't check any of them. So it's not showing up significantly enough to be present in your period. But just, yeah.
How much are how do I figure out how much I'm supposed to have?
Can you tell me like a basic amount that you do have? Like you should have something.
Oh yeah.
Some kind of animal product.
Dinner we always. Yeah. Okay. Well, so then we're not doing so bad, but yeah, dinner is typically salmon or chicken or
Great.
I don't know. There's a couple other things. We've started doing beef now and then just because it's so darn simple, but it's not a major piece. And we do have several bean heavy meals.
So when you have the beans, make sure you have a whole grain with it. So like chips and beans doesn't count. It needs to be like rice or quinoa. Like it has to be a whole grain, not a processed.
Okay, that's important. I didn't know that. That's a simple tweak. Yeah. Okay, beans must have whole grain too. As a side.
That's how you get the 8 essential amino acids. Okay. So just write wherever you're writing that, right? Chips don't count.
Yeah. Okay. No, and neither does bread.
And neither does bread. Yeah, a lot of people think that hummus and chips is good enough, and it's not. So, okay, but if you're having like salmon, chicken, or beef every night, then you should be fine. An egg or two in the mornings. Do you eat eggs?
I haven't been lately, but partly it's because I think about them. We have them. And actually it's in my calendar today to hard boil some, because that'll make it easiest for me to actually do it. So it's already on my calendar. Okay, eggs, none. Okay.
And then, that's all good. And again, like it's not showing up that you have blood deficiency. Your period is not showing signs of blood deficiency. So I'm just thinking as far as energy goes more than like severe blood deficiency. Because if you were helping with the workshop, that's certainly going to be more taxing than if you're just able to rest during your period.
For sure. Yeah,
so
yeah.
What for you felt the hardest about it? Was it the cramps? Was it the headaches? Like what felt the hardest?
I think it was just that it was all of them in the same cycle. I have been really blessed, I guess, for a really long time where I haven't had a period in a while where I had cramps and moodiness and bloatiness and I don't know, like the headache. Like it was kind of like all of it together. So like once the cramps had sort of let me go, then I think that might have been when the headache started, or I don't know, it's just like it's all of it.
Yeah, you got the whole picture.
Yeah.
And okay. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. So let me see what I sent you regarding your full protocol. Because there's some exercise recommendations there too that can help with the moodiness and the cramps, or set you up so that during the period you don't have that.
Okay.
There's a follow-up on today. Okay, so right, we gave you the uterine fatigue protocol once after the period, see my menstrual days, 19, 20, 21. You could add another one, like I have a once a week thing.
Oh,
as long as you're not steaming during your period, and that you prioritize days 19, 20, and 21.
Okay.
And then you can add an additional one or two between those times.
And we're sticking with 10 minutes. Is that correct?
Yes, because you had let me see if you still have the signs of the heat and the dryness. Let's see if that shifted. Fatigue, segregation, deficiency, heat. Heat signs are gone. Oh, you could do it longer. It shifted. Okay. You could do a 30-minute steam if you like. Okay. But it's still effective. It's still effective if I do shorter, right? If like I'm busy or something. Okay. If you're busy and only have 10 minutes, no problem. Yeah. But if you wanted to do a longer, the reason we did it before is because you had heat indicators and dryness indicators. Yeah. And so you don't anymore. Yeah. That's why we reassess each month, and so you can lengthen your steam, no problem. Cool. And let me check. Here it is. Okay, cardio on menstrual cycle days 12 through 20. Were you able to do cardiovascular? Yeah. I realize now I didn't actually track it though. But yes, I've been doing a lot better about basically making sure I look at my watch once a day and going, okay, did I get up there? Am I up there now? That's usually when I look at it. Am I up there now? How close am I? Could I extend it? So it's becoming more of a habit, but I'm not doing it every day yet. You don't need to do it every day. Right. Well, I'm not even doing it like 5 times. I'm not even doing it 5 times a week yet, but I'm building up. Okay. And I'm progressing. You don't need like a full hour of like dying. Yeah. I probably could even just fit that into like, I guess if it's only like 5 minutes at a time, I could just like do the stairs a couple extra times or something. Perfect. Yeah. Yes. Do that. Then just like slide it in there. So the reason for that is the circulation. And that way, that the circulation is going to help with the stagnation, which is what is causing the cramps. Okay. So that's why I'm encouraging that. Right. Okay. It's not to lose weight or whatever. No. To get your circulation. Well, it's very motivating because the cramps were a bummer. Yeah. Well, hopefully next round it'll be less so. Did you have clots? No. Again, what did you say? No, nothing there seemed nothing like that. It was either brown or red. Yeah. Brown had spotting, more brown, and then red. Okay. Yeah, I mean, since you had 2 days of brown, I am thinking that the cramps were because it was leftover blood from last month.
Yeah.
That your uterus was working extra hard to get rid of that before it could shed the current lining.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, it actually was interesting because it was a very distinct difference where it was like really clear that first day was old stuff, and then it was like, okay, the period really started, and it from then on it was pretty much like a nice red.
Perfect. And once it was a nice red, the cramps went down.
No, that was part of what surprised me, is that they kind of were a little bit every day of whatever days I said it happened. I can't remember. It wasn't all like, it wasn't the whole time. For example, it was, it went in waves. But I did have I did put warmth on there, and I had my sweetie put his hands on there, and I mean, I feel like I did good things for it.
Good. Yeah, I'm reading your comments here. So this does make sense to me. So you had a little bit of spotting, like the uterine artery started to open. You had some old blood, like kind of drizzle out like a little bit on day 1. Day 2, you had more brown and the cramps, and that was your uterus trying to get rid of the old stuff. Day 3, you had the red blood, so your uterus clamped down on like, all right, let's go, let's get the lining out. It like worked, and so that's, I think, why the timing was that it was. So if you are consistent about the steaming and getting a little bit more of the cardiovascular, I suspect next month will be easier. Cool. Yeah, that's my prediction. And nourishing soups. So yeah, looking at the period care, that's also important. It looks like you're doing a pretty good job. The only piece is maybe taking some naps and eating really simple, nourishing things like soup. Might be helpful. And then don't worry about the castor oil packs and hip tie. It's not really that necessary right now. So all right. I think that is pretty much what I have to say is to add back in the cardio, made some tweaks to your diet, made a little bit of a tweak to your protocol to do the weekly steams on top of the same protocol that you were doing. Yeah. Since you're still at 27, it's still considered a little bit short. Okay. And you have the history of shorter cycles, so we're just going to stick with that. So I will send that follow-up. Charlie, do you have any other questions?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna just put it in my calendar, and go boil some eggs and make some brown rice.
Okay, and then what we didn't talk about was bumping up the protocol with oral herbs and increased acupuncture sessions. I got your note about day 21. I'll be on to go ahead and schedule with Dr. Jones, and she is trained in abdominal massage. I sent you that note. So come in and see her, and then if we want to add oral herbs, let me know, because that would also be helpful. Yeah. So
I think I'll try without this month, just because I just need simplicity wherever I can. No
problem.
And it'll be fun, and to like be able to go from that period was fucking miserable to, okay, I exercised and I napped and I ate rice. Added the basic things, and it makes a big difference. Like I want to be able to say that.
Yes. 2 more questions. One is, I saw you had the white vaginal discharge like around ovulation time. What about the malodor? Did that go away?
Oh yeah, that was never at any point a long thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but it was last month, so we included it kind of in your overall of that cycle. This month we didn't have it, and the white vaginal discharge could have actually been ovulation since it was day 14.
Oh, okay.
What do you remember specifically? Like, was it egg whitey or was it more like cottage cheese?
Okay, hold on. Because I remember going, oh, I better write that down. So hold on just a sec. I think I would think more egg white. Yeah, it didn't seem to be real like small little pieces. It was more like white and kind of like held together. I don't know. Sticky probably. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's more sticky and not like curdled, you know, clumpy, then it was probably ovulation.
What does curdled and clumpy look? What does that mean?
Like cottage cheese. That's the down. That would be a sign of uterine down. Or vaginal discharge like that could be also vaginal dampness, which could be like a mild infection.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but it sounds like it was just the ovulation, so that's totally normal. And
okay,
cool. There was no bad odor. I'm not concerned, and it didn't come back. So that's that.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. So and then also wanted to. I'm going to keep in the food therapy with the moisturizing and the lubrication just because you have a tendency to be dry. So we'll just keep that in there. And then I think I'll also modify this that you don't have signs of heat right now. So I will say you can steam up to 30 minutes.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that I wasn't really happy about just 10 minutes. It seemed I would just get really like settled in. I'm like, I'm done. So I think I kind of like the 30 minutes. We didn't
want that heat to,
Oh, no, totally.
Yep. Okay. I think that is all on my end. Let me know if you have any other questions. And thanks for taking such good notes. That's super helpful. And sending the analysis to me, taking the time to do that. So we'll just keep going. So next round, same thing.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Heather. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, that was nice to be only 20 minutes. Okay, I want to look at the pictures and videos that I took yesterday. Okay, that means I gotta get on my phone though. Not sure I want that, but yeah, I think I downloaded a lot, and I don't know if they're uploaded anywhere. I sure have. Oh shit! I hope this makes it really easy to find. Well, I guess it does. Okay, as long as I have two computers, it won't be as hard. Okay. Yes.